Yes, it's Wii gaming. The first Wii game on the show.
What that Wii Tower reminds me of something. What does that remind me of? Why does that look so familiar?
You know, I am
really
in a remembering mood, let me tell you.
Yeah, me too. But I feel like there's something I'm forgetting. Yeah, is George in the Jungle an actual playable character in this game? That's awesome.
Yeah, it's George in the Jungle. There's Rhett. I'm always been a little partial for Rhett.
They go, oh, that's from the YouTube guys, Rhett and Liz.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
That looks just like him. That's crazy.
There's Ruby. She's pretty cute.
Okay.
Oh, she's hot.
I mean, I know who I'm voting for.
There's George. There's Lizzie.
I would have chose when I was a kid. I would have chose Gilman.
Yeah, I feel ya. I know I used to play as Rhett when I was a kid.
But he used to play this game for hours on end, day after day.
I played it for like 3 hours when we rented it from
day
Blockbuster.
Day after day.
Yeah.
And after a certain you lived through a fateful
this
day.
Was a this was a launch title on the Wii. This was Who do you choose, Jesse? I'm leaving it up to you.
I said Ruby already. I'm choosing Ruby. That's all I'm saying. So does anyone have any childhood stories?
Childhood stories of like seeing the towers fall.
Yeah, I remember one time I was a kid and my parents they took me to go get born. Actually, it was the day of my birth, and there was a sale that day on the Twin Towers. They were handing out a sale. Any like pregnant mothers could give birth there for free. So it was actually a really convenient. It was a really convenient timing because I was like halfway out of the womb already, and we saw the deal. So we go up to the very top 1,000,000th floor of the Twin Towers to the birthing room. And it's a free birth. It's like a pool.
Yeah.
That my mom, presumably, I wasn't really caught. I don't remember what happened, but I think she slipped into the pool. And then suddenly, through the wall, we noticed that there's a Middle Eastern gentleman in a plane, like the inside the building.
Do you remember how hot your mom was when she was at the pool?
Nope. I don't remember that.
Unfortunate. I would love for you to tell us about how hot your mom was.
You're gonna have to watch the tape of my birth, which also caught 9/11 on film.
Well, that works.
It's in a history archive. My birth, because 9/11 happened during it.
Yeah.
The camera pans over and 9/11 happens. Right
and
next
also
to my
Jesse
birth.
was born.
Yeah. I'm in the history books now.
He was on the towers that fateful day.
Yeah, that's what you said, actually. You popped out of the womb and like, oh.
I was like, whoa, talk about nepotism.
Well, that's a beautiful childhood story.
I thought so too.
This day in history is where I think an insensitive thing happened, and we're doing something, somebody could say insensitive, right? Playing a game about destroying buildings. And I have a story about being insensitive. I was insensitive once.
I'm not surprised even slightly. Yeah.
Yeah. So I may have told this on, a previous thing, but fuck that thing anyway.
I don't know what you could possibly be talking about right now.
Exactly.
Sorry, this is Childhood Stories Part 5, by the way. This is the 5th part. Anyway, go on.
But there was a time, there's like some family event or whatever, and my uncle and my aunts have a mentally disabled child.
What?
And
right.
And I was upset at having to be awake early in the morning, right? I I get a little impatient. I was a little whatever, right? And I'm helping my brother brush his teeth, and my uncle is trying to be helpful, and he says, do this and this to make sure he doesn't get toothpaste all over himself. I know I have to do that to make sure my son doesn't get toothpaste all over himself. And I'm like,
what?
Well, my brother isn't like your son.
Okay, that is really insensitive.
Insensitive.
I would never have told that story.
Yeah.
What the
hell? Really bad. And I felt bad about it, super bad about it for you. From that second I said it. And I'm tired and whatever, not thinking about what the fuck I'm saying because I'm upset I'm having to do this. But
you might as well just punched him in the face.
Yeah, you might as well just beat him up, left him to dry.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, no, that was his 9/11.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I was never insensitive except for the time I got in trouble for making a terrorist joke.
Hell yeah.
When did that happen? Oh wait, I forgot all the time.
Yeah, no, but I remember saying something like, "Now we can play terrorists, hooray!" And then my friend's mom was like, "Hey, you do not joke about.
You do not joke about terrorism. That is
That was
not
a serious
funny."
day for us in
Like, I know
Australia.
people who died in that shit. I know people who died in
The
that shit.
Sydney Opera House just fell over. Okay, it's way too soon.
And I was like, they're like, it used to look normal and nice, and now look at it now.
Now it's all fucked up. Why does it look like
That
that?
looks awful.
That's so scary. I'm terrified.
That was fucking terrifying.
Can I eat someone? No, I get to throw them.
Whoa, hold on! What are
Yeah.
you doing?
Hold on.
They're just tourists taking pictures.
Oh, fuck them.
Do you remember being there the fateful day the towers fell?
Right.
In the building.
Yeah.
Because I was visiting there with family.
Right. Yeah.
And like I saw, but I swear to you, I saw like a certain gray-haired man leaving bombs in the tower.
A gray-head man?
I said, Mommy, is that the president? She said, don't be ridiculous. Don't be silly. He would never come here.
He would never
And I
come
said,
to a
"Okay."
disgusting, dingy place like
And
that.
within 1 hour.
And with 1 hour, we got out of there. But then as I looked back, the event happened, that fateful
You saw him
day.
driving to a kindergarten to tell them stories.
He was speeding. He had the littlest duck in his hand.
He was like, I'm going to be
I
late.
said, I hope he makes it in time.
Yeah.
Little
boy.
did I know.
Man, how could the president have known that something was going to happen that day while he was there?
It's the perfect alibi, really. I've never like remote detonated anything while I was also doing something
In
else.
the building.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think when I was a kid, I got called like a retard for the very first time.
Oh.
And
The first, but definitely not the last.
yeah, not the last. And I was like, what does that mean? What does that mean?
What does that mean?
And the guy didn't even know. He's like, oh, it means you're half something.
Means
You know what I've been thinking
half
about?
something?
Yeah, half something. Yeah, so I was
Technically,
like, oh,
that's
okay.
not that far off, I guess.
Yeah, but
You remind me of
But
something
I
I've been thinking
interpreted
about,
like-
so remind me to bring it up.
my brother was like barking, and then I was like, oh, he's half dog. So I was like, oh, he's a retarded dog.
retarded dog.
And then
pretty
let's
funny.
just say I was in for a rude awakening,
When you were right.
and I learned the true meaning of the word.
That's how
I
you
was like,
learn.
hang on, he was bullying me. Hang
Wait
on
a
a second.
Well, no, I've been thinking, right? I've been thinking, okay? So you are like a mentally disabled, kid, right?
Right. Correct.
And you hear the word retard, but you don't know that it's even referring to you. You couldn't imagine that, right? You just think it's a funny word. You accept it as everybody else does. It's a word, right? And then your caretaker, your mom, hears it, right? And she makes sure that she lets you know that you should feel bad when you hear that. That is a word used to discriminate against you, when until then you had no idea.
But it is.
Isn't that fucked up? Isn't it a little fucked up to make sure someone knows they should be
Isn't
hurt
it
by
fucked
something?
up to teach retarded people things?
Yeah.
Isn't that fucked
When they're
up?
being taken advantage
Yeah,
of. or
yeah, maybe
something.
when they're like
Well,
being held up at gunpoint and being called a retard, maybe that's not a funny situation.
What if it's a
I
bunch
don't
of
know.
kids who just have heard the word and don't know what it means?
What if it was just a bunch of
Every
kids
kid
throwing
knows what it
rocks at a
means.
retard? Then they would. Then they
Well,
probably
that's
wouldn't
different.
figure
That's
it out.
violence.
And he's just like, oh, they're playing catch with me. Ha ha ha.
Saying retard is perpetuating violence. That's what it is. It's a violent word to call somebody.
But what if the
Yeah.
word doesn't exist that way to you yet, or this group? Like, it is an innocence.
Then
you
you're
just heard
in
the
trouble
word.
for being ignorant.
Yeah.
Then you're
I
in
don't know.
danger.
I don't know. I'm just thinking about that.
Yes.
I was thinking about revealing to a kid that they should be hurt.
Pep just loves to say slurs. He's like, Pep said the same thing about the N-word, and I'm not going to hear it.
Yeah, we're not gonna get into that, but that doesn't make any sense at all.
You get
to
what I
me.
mean, though? Like, the concept of
God
revealing
forbid his
to a kid
feelings are
that they
hurt.
should be hurt.
God forbid his feelings are ever hurt. God, instead of making sure that he's prepared for the real world, we need to put him in a hug
Pep thinks
box.
disabled people should, live in the Plato's allegory of the cave. He thinks they should.
It's
Exactly.
true. I'm addicted to the allegory of the cave. You're right. You got me.
He just can't stop
You
thinking
figured
about
me
it,
out.
ladies and
Remember,
gentlemen.
he commandeered that school bus full of kindergartners to make them live in the cave so they could live it
Honestly,
out in
that
real
was
life.
fucked up. I'm just gonna come
trying
out
to
and
make
say
my
that.
own cave story, okay, bro?
I think it was problematic, but
The audience is probably wondering when we're going to come out about this, but yeah, our stance is that it was
It's
not
beautiful.
We thought it was not
that
cool.
we're having this conversation while Sigmund and Freud are in the back. I don't know what that pun is supposed to be. Besides,
it's Sigmund and Freud.
Sigmund and Freud. I don't.
They're a law firm.
Vegas?
They're a law firm. They're gonna get you off.
Yeah.
It's those two like people with the lion, isn't it?
Yeah, that's who it is.
Rampage.
They died, I think.
What if there was like a naked woman showering in there?
See, that'd be great.
I think so too.
See, I think that would improve my experience right now.
You could get a little peek.
as well.
But what if you played as like this stupid, fat, ugly piece sack of shit in a Walmart and it said Rampage?
That's pretty good. I love how we're not ever gonna stop seeing that Sigmund and Freud thing. They were like, we have one joke, let's use it as much as possible.
They said this is pretty clever.
This is really actually kind of clever, even though I don't quite understand what it means.
I don't get the joke.
I think it's that they're gonna get you off. Is
it just funny that Sigmund and Freud are two people? Do they know that they're two people even when they made that joke? That they're one person?
I don't know.
Are they 201?
I don't know.
But it's definitely based on that guy with the tiger in Vegas. Right?
Yeah.
I guess. Wait, but that
aren't they named
it's
like
not based
what
off
are their
of
names like
Sigmund Freud?
Friedman.
That doesn't make any sense.
But it's
to me
them.
anymore.
But it's them. But if they were Friedman and Freud,
why?
I don't know. I don't know their names, so I don't know if their names are similar enough to justify the joke.
The pun.
This is so fucking stupid.
Is it Friedman and Freud?
And like, it's not even topical. Like, I don't think it would have helped back then. Like, it'd still be confusing.
It's really biting commentary back then.
It truly is. Well, I mean, there's no one else doing a Let's Play of this game. We're the only ones to make the commentary.
That's true. That's actually 100% true.
Hard luck buffet.
That's the nice thing about playing something like this. We can be as surface level as we fucking want. And you pigs will eat this slop. Because no one else would say anything we're going to say about this game. Because no one's played it.
Yeah, you have to come begging at our shoes for us to give you your portion of Rampage, okay? Because nobody else is out there who's going to give it to you. Supply and demand,
no one's going to give
baby.
you this hot Rampage content.
That's right. This is good stuff.
Okay, guess what I just realized? We can go straight to New York.
Oh, and the joke is saved. The audience, the joke starts now.
What?
Oh, whoa.
Cum soda.
This is Manhattan.
What the
Editor, make sure that says cum soda, because that's what it says, obviously.
Yeah, because that's what it says. I don't even know why he said that.
Wait, cum labs and the big blimp. Did you see that?
So the first thing we're doing is, taking down a middle school, and the helicopters are shooting just directly into the school.
Just directly into the windows. They're missing.
Oh, look.
Yeah.
There's school shooters in the school. They're trying to save the school.
There's multiple school shooters inside.
They were gonna shoot up the school, but this happened. They're like, "It's my chance to be a hero."
Yeah. What?
Oh, he's a man.
I'm a man?
He's a man.
That's huge lore.
Why is that guy naked?
Because he's me.
He's right next to a middle school too. He's about to get labeled a sex offender.
Oh yeah, it's too late. He already
He's naked in front of a middle school. But yeah, I know that's the problem.
The worst crime you can commit.
That's the problem that he's committing.
The police drive by the giant monster to arrest the guy.
I just died, but it had no fanfare over me losing.
Editor, put up Gilman's sex offender registry.
A video.
The Lust.
This reminds me of the Lost Billy and Mandy episode.
Yeah.
Well, this is actually Billy and Mandy.
Yeah. It's that.
What the fuck? Why? Why is this in the game?
It's also a launch title. It was also a launch title on the Wii.
Whoa! Audience, we played this game for the channel and the footage got fucked up, and I'm gonna release it right now.
Wow.
Also, it's gonna be real.
Here's your preview, guys, for the big gaming.
Why is this real? Why is there so much continuity?
I know, right? This really was a happy accident. How cute.
I love Billy. He's like me.
Destroy us all!
Human really is Billy in the real world.
That is so true. And I'm Mandy, and you're Grim.
Yeah. I am.
It's him! It's Voltaire!
Yes!
Let's go!
He's singing about dead
brains. It's alright.
They put his.
I eat the brains till they're
zombified,
zombified, and if they might think it's strange, and they won't think twice if they don't have a brain.
Yes.
Oh my god, the song is
playing his music in the trailer. Yeah.
God, just jerk me off and make me come. Holy fucking shit. God damn. Is that what you're playing on? Is that
No, I'm playing on a fight stick.
Yeah, that's his. No, that's his fight stick.
Yeah, I know.
This is my fight song.
This is my
It is Rampage World Tour.
Take back my life song.
My life song.
I think this is
Stand up
better.
and fuck.
Whoa! Holy! What is this? This is awesome. I love the aesthetic already.
It's a babelicious babe.
It's
dude.
Cum Labs.
She
Cum
typed
Labs,
location into the command line, and it was a command. That's awesome. Holy! This is cool.
Isn't this a cool game? This is a better game.
What the hell? Wait! This is actually way better than the other one.
Yes, it is.
Where's this been all my life?
I don't.
That guy's on the fucking toilet. Yeah!
Kill him.
Yeah! Duke the fucking hell! You know, King Kong would have been a way better movie if you just like chilled out and went to a strip club.
Yeah, he smoked a joint.
Yeah,
you know, he was
smoked a
like,
joint.
Dude, I was stressed,
stripping,
man.
Man, I was about to take that broad and fucking swing her around the goddamn skyscraper, man. I'm glad I chilled out, man. I could have gone to jail, man.
You know, there we go.
He turns into a naked human again. Well, cough from the smoke again. Do that again real quick. That's me when I'm fucking taking a hit out of my stupid fucking giant bong, dude.
My fucking Stewie Griffin bong that I smoke from every day.
My bong is fucking stupid, dude.
Do you have a Stewie Griffin bong?
I do.
Okay,
it's
the live
Stewie Griffin on half of it and Mr. Meeseeks on the other half, like the guy from Harry Potter.
Yes.
It's Stewie Griffin with a turban on, and when you take the turban off, Mr. Meeseeks is under. That's my bong that I smoke out of daily.
I got my hash pipe.
You got your swimsuit. I remember what he says. I got my hash pipe.
Oh, he says skateboard, doesn't he? What does he say?
You got your skateboard. I got my fast.
What does he say? What the fuck is that song?
No, it's like debated heavily too.
It's hotly contested on Genius.com.
It literally is.
No, it is not. Is it really?
Yeah, I think it is. Actually, like a big people are still debating what the lyrics are. And Rivers, that sly dog, won't come out and say what they are. It's important. Weezopedia needs to be updated, but they can't.
Audience, if you're listening to this, we need your help. Okay.
Yeah. Audience, decipher the lyrics.
We need your guidance, audience.
Weezopedia right now. We need to know the track list lyrics for Ratitude. It's really important and it's time sensitive.
Oh look, Urban Youth.
Urban Youth indeed.
Whoa! You can tell one of them's the main character of the story.
It's true.
Yeah, because he's white.
Because he's white, that's what yep.
Sorry to spell it out like that.
Way to fucking spoil the joke. You centrist.
How did they survive? What the fuck?
Dude, they're straight
character.
They are straight chilling.
The black one, he was going to become a doctor. The Hispanic one, he was going to become a mechanic.
They have PTSD.
The white one is going to...
I'm thinking this is looking close to a tower that has a brother.
All right.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
I think I might understand. Okay, well, get up. There you go. I
he's
think
just
I might.
Keep dying.
Nope. I think I might understand what you're talking about. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
This joke is funny.
This is hilarious.
So basically,
hey, that woman falling down looks familiar.
Oh my god.
That reminded me of seeing something years ago. I don't know.
The joke.
Oh, Jesus.
And there we go. Hey, there's some twins at the top. GG.
Guys, let's be honest. No one remembers.
Oh, is it okay?